Welcome back to the Dungeon Manual. I'm your host Rene, and today we're going to do an unboxing video again. Let's start, shall we? First, we have to unwrap the foil. I'll do that really quick. Then let's start. I'm gonna open the first box. Let's see what we get. Okay, the first huge miniature is an UNT Anathema. Snaky. And what we are gonna get here? That's a Cobalt Inventor. Oh, that looks tiny. What are you gonna get here? That's a Thayan Apprentice. And what are you gonna have in the third? That's a Vine Blight. Looks cool. And that was the first. 7 more to go. Then let's go on to the second one. I'm excited what we're gonna get. And there's a large miniature. And we got a Merit. That looks cool. That looks very cool. Then let's go on to the medium-sized miniatures. That's an Ambush Drake. Looks cool. What are we gonna get here? I have to get it that way. That's a Gloom Weaver. The whole base is into that gloom, I would say. And what are we gonna get here? That's a transparent miniature. A Skulk. That's a very versatile creature. I mean, you can use this for every invisible creature, for example. And that was box number 2. Let's see what the next box brings. On to the third one. Okay. Okay. That thing is huge. That's a Diatrol. That thing is really, really huge. Better here. And what do we get here? That's a Burbelang. Cool little demon. And that's a lizard folk. Good basic mini. And that's an incubus. Very cool fiend. We can use, really. It's not that hard of a challenge rating. So every challenge rating sub 10 is very playable, I think, because most of the campaigns we are playing are only till level 6, level 7, or maybe level 10, but most of the time you don't get into the late game, so basic miniatures are pretty well. And that was number 3. Up to box number 3. No, it's 4. My fault. Let's see what's inside. Oh, that seems like a fire element. If I can get it out. Whew, that was hard. And yes, that's a fire elemental. Ooh, that's looks pretty. That looks so cool. And let's see, what are the smaller miniatures? We have a Fire Genasi fighter. Good player miniature. What do we get here? Oh, that's another large one. That's a gas spore. Not very strong, but I like to use them in caves. Or very humid dungeons. Everywhere you can see fungi growing, you can use spores easily. And that's gonna be used a lot. Trust me. Then let's go to the third miniature. And that's, oh my god, that's tiny. That's a twig blight. That's really tiny. And that's it for number 4. Let's go on. Up to number 5. It's so exciting to unpack those boosters. Oh, that's another elemental. I guess that's Earth. Yeah, that's an Earth elemental screaming at you. Rah! Cool miniature. Hopefully we get all elementals. What are we gonna get here? Oh, that's a tiny one. That's a boggle. Small fey creature. Very cool to use into woods, for example. And what are we gonna get here? Oh, that's packed very good. Ah! That's an animated armor. If you're too curious, they could kill you. Just saying. And what are we gonna get here? Oh, God, that's heavy. That's heavy because it's a door! No! it's a mimic! Wow! That's cool. Door? Oh shit. And that was pack number 5. Let's go on. On to box number 6. This box is heavy. Let's look what's inside. Okay, I know why it was heavy. Because there is a blue dragon, a young blue dragon inside. I have to put on the wings. There are 2 slots for the wings. But I'll do that really quick. And that's the blue dragon with the wings. That's huge. It's pretty huge. Then let's see what the smaller miniatures are. There's another boggle. Cool, small, or tiny Fey miniatures. And what do we have here? A Goliath fighter. Cool miniature. What do we have here? That's a Cobalt Inventor. This time in another design. Very cool. And that was box number 6. Up to the last 2 ones. Next, box number 7. That's pretty heavy too. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. That's bigger than I thought. I knew that there would be a Kirin, but I didn't knew that it's that big. Very cool. It's a celestial creature with healing purposes for the land around the creature. So if you are in the land of a Kirin, you gotta get healed from diseases, poisonous, something like that. Very cool miniature, cool to use, not as an enemy, but as help in campaigns. Cool thing. And what do we have here? An Almirai, or unicorn, like hair, I would say, or cannon. What do we have here? Another Goliath fighter, but in a variation with a hammer. And what do we have here? Another Vine Blight. Yeah, you could make cool encounters with that in forests, for example. And then that was the 7th box. Let's roll on. Last but not least, the 8th box. What do we have here? That's another elemental. This time, water. That seems like a ghost. And it's pretty heavy. What do we have here? Oh, a campaign helping Pack Mule. That's cool. Helping your characters to get more items. What do we have here? That's a human wizard who's casting something. Cool. And the last but not least miniature, what do we have here? That's a Fire Genasi again. Fire Genasi fighter for the correct description. And that was all for today. If you like more of those videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Thanks, and see you the next time. Bye.